Welcome, everybody, to the Cigar Lockdown. You are watching the Cigar Lockdown with the man, the myth, the legend, my brother from another mother, Erik Espinosa.
What's up, boys? How you guys doing?
We're fantastic.
We're good, bro. How was your trip in from Hialeah?
It sucks balls, bro. It tells you here in Florida, it's going to be cold, it's hot, it's cold. That's why everybody's sick all the time here, dude. I got this sweater and I'm sweating my balls
You're
off
freezing.
over here.
You're freezing.
It's fucking hot as balls over here,
Look at him.
bro.
He's got the chills. He's got the chills.
Where do you buy a sweater in Miami?
Well, no, you got to order it online at Amazon. Either Michigan, Ohio, Minnesota. Yeah.
Look, you know, Erik, when we decided, look, bro, when we decided to do this, the whole country was locked down. And there was no way for us to support our brothers in arms, you know, the people that we've been servicing for years, and brick and mortar retailers all over the country. And I don't know anybody who's traveling more than you, you know, right now, and what you've been doing, I should say, before the lockdown, on the road, putting Espinosa in people's hands. And we've got this delicious 601 Blue, right?
Let them see it, everybody. There's
one of the highest rated
Blue.
cigars in the world.
Got a 94 Cigar Aficionado.
Got a 94 rating.
Got the number 6 cigar. I forget what year. I'm bad at years.
Doesn't matter.
About 8, 9 years.
It doesn't
ago,
matter. This is a top 25 rated cigar. What did he get? Number 4?
No, number 6.
The number 6 cigar in the world. It's a fantastic cigar.
It doesn't matter.
It just doesn't
What
matter.
movie is that?
Let's take a look in there.
Yeah, check it out, man. This is it right here. You get your 601 Blue and some other fine cigars from other fine companies. These are our brothers, like I said, our brothers in arms on the manufacturing side of the business. We're all friends. We've all worked with each other for a long time. Erik and I have known each other personally for over 25 years. And talk about dating ourselves.
Too freaking long, bro.
Too long.
That's true, bro. I know you for a long time. You used to work at, what was the name of the place right there in the
Heaven.
corner? Heavens.
That's right.
I never went there.
Wow.
You guys all talk about it. What was heaven like?
It was all. It's gone.
I don't know. I've been to hell, but hell.
You're in it right now.
Idiot.
I don't know.
When we talk about the ascension of Erik Espinosa, right? You started in the business before I started in the business, but then you worked on the opposite end of the business. You were a rep. You had incredible lines. You built incredible lines. You built Indian Tobacco, which folded over into Rocky Patel Premium Cigars. You built Drew Estate alongside of Marvin Samuel, our bro, and Jonathan Drew. I mean, 2 massive companies now.
Well, combination. I mean, they did a brilliant job doing what they did, you know. But
Yeah, but when you talk to these guys, they always say the best broker we ever had, rep, was Erik Espinosa. You were an animal back in those days.
Well, I mean, you know, I learned from my dad years ago. You know, the early bird, you know, catches the worm.
Yeah.
So I would hate when a new rep, new broker would come around. So you know, Paul and I, may he rest in peace. You know, a good friend of mine. You know, we were the independent reps in the state of Florida. So we would help each other. You know? And if there was a line would come through, and you know, if he needed, I'd tell him, no, you know,
yes,
call Paul, whatever. We had that mutual respect, you know, which has been lost now in this industry, dude.
There's no doubt.
Why do you think that is?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
I
right?
mean, you know, that's been lost. You know, a lot of guys don't get along, you know, and what have you. But we had that respect, and we were making a lot of money, you know, together. And we even traveled together.
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
Save money in a hotel. We had an event in
Absolutely.
town and all that, but that's all gone. That when you start making a lot of money, they can replace you easily.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
with an in-house guy.
Yeah.
So without mentioning any names, you know, I win a check for 20 grand as Salesman of the Year, and a pink slip at the same time. And I said to myself, dude, I can't keep doing this, you know. So I went and I called my son. My son was in college, and I'm one of the few dads in the world that took his son out of college. You know, I told him, look, I got this idea. You know, my last 2 brands were Rocky and Drew Estates, and I said, I can't continue this. I want to go out and venture and do it on our own. And, you know, 9 years later, you know, here we are. You know, I always thought it was the dumbest thing or the smartest thing I've ever done in my life, and so far it's been the smartest thing, you know. And he loves the industry, and there's nothing better than working with your
You
son,
guys are
know?
together.
Yeah, if you love what you do for a living, you'll never work a day of your life, you know. And it was one of the best decisions I've ever done.
Right. I remember having a conversation with Jose Oliva before they sold the company. And Jose said to me, we're sitting outside, it was a big smoke. This is back in the day when, you know, Barry and Marvin and the guys used to have the big dinners outside at Bouchon at Keller's place. I was sitting out there, and Jose, by the way, Jose at the time was heavier than the 3 of us, and now he's skinnier than the 3 of us. And he said to me, he said, listen, you know, your boss made us get off our asses and go to work. And nobody's hustling harder than you are, bro. Nobody's out there hustling harder than you and your son and Erik Jr.
Yeah, factory
You know?
in Nicaragua is fantastic.
I was going to say, and you're doing it different than everybody
doing it
else
different.
because you got La Zona, you got the factory down in Nicaragua in Esteli.
Which is all a dream for me, guys.
Is it?
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Heavy D in a limousine. Listen, so no, yes, because sometimes I sit back and I say, you know, how am I here? You know,
Yeah.
we've won 3 years in a row, Factory of the Year. You know, so we're making some great products. I don't cut corners. I don't like to cut corners. That's the truth. I play around, joke around. I love you guys. We always have fun. But when it comes to the product, I don't cut corners. I'd rather grab it, throw it in the garbage, than put it out there in the market.
Yeah.
It comes to one simple nomination. When you use good tobacco, you have a better chance of your cigars coming out better. And I'm not telling people are not. I promise and I swear, you can give me a million Bibles here. I don't cut corners. I don't buy cheap tobacco. That's why my cigars are not some of the cheapest cigars in the industry. I just don't cut corners.
What's amazing is, you know, we're talking about traveling on the road, which we all do a large amount of, and you know, you're in a lot of hotels. Didn't you have something happen in a hotel once with the iron?
Oh, dude, yeah.
It's my favorite Erik Espinosa story. We'll put you on the spot now, baby.
No, I don't know. Well, this was before I got married.
Let's just clear this up. Before he got married.
Before I got, and I'm with another gentleman, which I don't want to mention his name or whatever. So he's in the business. So
I know this
Oh,
story.
we know.
Oh my God!
Dude, so we have time for this story?
Yeah.
So I tell a guy, you know, we're staying across the street from Mount Venus
Yeah.
in Tampa, and back then there was no money, so we stayed at this Days Inn. So I see a beautiful girl put $1 bill in a soda machine. And I remember there was a commercial in the Super Bowl like that the dollar wouldn't go into the soda machine. So anyway, I get there and I said, it wasn't working. So I said, you need $1, whatever. So I get it. I said, what are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm going here. Blah, blah, blah. Where are you staying? Right here. I'm right next to you, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll see you at the club, whatever. I go to bed, I take a shower. And the phone rings around 2 o'clock in the morning. And the guy that I'm with tells me, dude, it's for you. I'm saying, I don't give my phone to nobody. You know, and this was back in the day. This is the phones, the cell phones were those big bricks. That's
Yeah,
how
of
far
course.
back I went. She goes, it's for you. So I said, who is it? I think it's the girl next door. So she tells me, hey, I get the phone. Hello. She goes, hey, I'm here by myself. You want to come over? I said, yeah, you know, brush my teeth when I was falling asleep.
Yeah,
put
2
on the
o'clock
same
in the
clothes.
morning.
I put on like some clubbing clothes. I went next door.
Puts on his, he got his Cigar.
dude.
He's like fucking
So-
spraying his Cigar on.
After I'm in the room, within 3 minutes, somebody bangs on the door. Boom, boom, boom. I said, what the hell? She looks at me and said, don't open the door. That's my boyfriend.
Oh,
What are you talking about? Why would you tell me you were here alone? So I don't want to look through the peephole because what happens is that you see movement, you see shadows if you're outside. So I call the guy that I'm with. I said, do me a favor, bro. Can you look outside the window, see who's there? And he tells me, the whole offensive lineman of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dude, he says, these guys are huge. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I'm thinking I'm breaking the drywall, getting my clothes, going next door, you know, and get out. No, I couldn't. So anyway, I tell the guy, listen, bro, do me a favor, go outside, smoke a cigarette, let me know.
the boyfriends
They're outside.
at the door. You got the offensive line of Tampa Bay, and she's telling you to
Yes,
to hit it.
that. Treat me like the pig that I am.
Woo!
So anyway,
Oh,
make a long story
shit.
short, I go and the guy tells me, listen, there's only a couple guys. So what do? I get the iron, I wrap it around. You know, I'm ready to clock somebody. I did a lot of martial arts back here.
You're gonna crack 'em.
But I can't
You crack 'em, baby.
I can't fight five
I
offensive
can't fight
linemen.
5 guys.
So, make a long story short, we're dressed, got our bags packed, waiting for them to go just to get out of there. We'll go check in another place.
Yeah, of course.
Wait. We both fall asleep. I mean, when I wake up, Sammy, my whole arm, you know, I had the cord.
Circulation's all cut off, arms hanging off,
I got
half
the
dead.
mud. The other guy, you see, the other guy's funny. The other guy's hand is at the end of the bed with the iron hanging down. I think he broke it. I think he broke pain. It was horrible, dude. Wake up in the morning, and now we got to peek. You know, we're dressed. We got out of that. We got out of there. You know, it was like around 7 a.m. and we creeped our way out of there. And he goes to me, I'm never going on another road trip with you. I'm never staying with you. He ratted me out. You know, but it is what it is.
And here
I
you
don't
are.
care. And here I am.
Here you are.
Yeah.
You got a beautiful brand,
You know,
successful.
God, you know.
You got the passion.
And I did not get laid that night. I almost came and went at the same time.
Crazy.
Oh, so Erik, let me ask you a question, bro. You got thousands of people going to be watching this show on December 30th. What do you want everybody to know about Espinosa Cigars?
I mean, like I said earlier, we don't cut corners. You know, listen, there's a lot of great cigars out there. You guys have a wonderful product. There's a lot. We have friends that have wonderful products. There's a lot of great cigars.
Yeah, but you know what, Erik? You're making some of the finest cigars in the world.
You know, what we do different than everybody else, Sammy, is that we, you know, I have more tobacco than anybody in the world. And people said, well, you got more than Plasencia? I said, yeah, because I buy from everybody.
Yeah.
People who have that stuff. Now, I don't own them, but I buy from everybody.
Yeah.
I get along with everybody. And what we try to do, I look at this industry like rock and roll.
Yeah.
Do you need to listen to Geddy Lee to know it's Rush? You don't. Do you need to listen to Robert Plant to know it's Led Zeppelin? You don't. So when you try cigars, a lot of people's cigars start tasting the same. A lot of the companies.
Sure.
We try to do something different. Look, we're the only guys that have Jamaican tobacco right now. We use Brazilian, we use Peru, we use Ecuador, we use, you know, and we try to make everything different. I don't like to duplicate anything. You know, we randomly, when we get an order or a shipment, you know, we open several boxes and smoke them. If they don't smoke right, you know, or they're a little too fresh, we don't ship them out, dude.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because you're going to ruin your business. And I enjoy what I do. You know, I really do.
And I think the
and I
consumers
have a good team.
Go ahead, Clay. Sorry.
You know, the consumers enjoy what you do. We enjoy what you do. And now you have to answer a question.
From one of the brick and mortar retail establishments
That's
around.
right. This is actually
United
from
States.
Anthony Renzulli, Twin Smoke Shop,
Is that
South
the one?
Philly.
That's the one right on top, right?
It was on top. When is the last time you shit your pants?
Oh, dude, when's the last time I shit in my pants? I don't remember that. Sometimes you fart and it's not really a fart.
It's a shark.
It's a shark.
You know, it's a shark, yeah. I mean, has that happened? Yeah. But, you know, it's been a while.
This has been incredible, bro. We love you. We're excited to have you on the show on December 30th. Thank you
great
for
to be
sharing
here.
these stories. Everybody make sure you get out there. Go and support Espinosa Cigars. Please go out there and try these fabulous cigars.
That's all I ask, for people to try.
Yeah, even if you didn't get a pack and you're watching the show, you can get Espinosa Cigars throughout
right.
the country
Absolutely.
and throughout the world.
Throughout the world.
Bro, there's only one guy, only one motherfucker in this industry who talk like me, and that's Sammy Phillips, okay? You know, Ernie Padilla, I tell you right now, I find out you're doing me, bro. You get, I'm gonna crack you. I'll crack you 2 times, bro. You check us out, Espinosa Cigars. Thank everybody for joining me, Erik Espinosa, on the Cigar Lockdown. Merry Christmas to everybody. Ho, ho, ho. We love you, baby. Peace.